Hey guys, welcome to another FSAC flight, this time flying from Denver to Atlanta in the US. So I know if you guys want me to do a few more United States flights, and well, flying with the FSAC, what's the group name, sorry, the Flight Simulation and... there you go. Flying with the Flight Simulation Aviation Community, FSAC, I'll be doing this 3-hour flight from Denver to Atlanta in the 737-800 Southwest Airlines. So again, group flights, should be quite a fun one this. We'll set up the aircraft and get ourselves ready to go. Right, so first things first, we will just go for the normal setup, so fuel and that kind of stuff. For fuel, we are carrying 10169. FS passengers as well, our normal setup. I should make that back up now. I'll just leave that then. Snowboy update and start boarding the aircraft with passengers. So, full flight today. Cargo wise, we are carrying. It's not been planned like that, so I'll just carry on. Basically, 100%. That will do. Passengers today, if you're interested. Otherwise, we'll set up the aircraft and get ourselves ready to go. Just came here to say hi, want to go sleep. Sure, no problem, Puma. No problem. Right, so go for a real-time load of 2 minutes, that's fine. V numbers will do within the aircraft itself. Otherwise, set up the aircraft and get ourselves ready to go. Perfect, so yeah, fuel's been set up, that's fine. So if the overhead panel starts setting up the aircraft, passengers are boarding. That'll be done in about 2 minutes. Go for all that. We do have ground and tower out of Denver, so we will need to go through that. Now fuel go in, just double check. Alright, turn on ground pad pre-help, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's fine. Hang on, just want to check one thing. Fuel payload, that's fine. One thing I'm not sure though is did I do that in kilos or pounds? Should check that beforehand, shouldn't I? Right, so Vlog Stream, Frequent Flyer and Smithy Vlogs. How you two doing? 10,000, yeah, kilos, right. I just need to change that then. So it's 10169 LBS. I should note kg in LBS. Right, in reality we are carrying 22,419. 22,419 goes in there. Right, because I've already done the FS passengers, hang on, end flight quickly. That goes into there. And now we go for the FS passengers quickly, so no wait update, just quickly just fill the aircraft up quickly as I did beforehand. I'll skip the real-time load. Actually, I'll just do it quickly. So, destination. Didn't actually do that properly. Go back to displays. So, yeah, we're going to Atlanta, which is Kilo Alpha. There we go. Flight time 2:55.
Destination set.
There we go. So yeah, I do apologise for being a little bit quieter today because it is currently late at night in the UK, so be aware of my family. Bit of an awkward one that, but otherwise it should be alright. So yeah, currently checklist. You'll come on. Welcome to the stream. Tyler Seaton is not a plane, and sure, no problem frequent. And shows comes on. Packs will do once the engines are on. We are climbing to 35,350. These lights can come on. Strobes not just yet. Passengers are about a minute away from boarding. And we will soon get ground clearance from tower. Let's go through the FMC as well, set up as well. So FMC, bring that across. Set the Hang on, so yeah, position information. Let's get our aircraft's position sorted. Align the IRS. We are at Caden. Where is it? Kilo Delta Echo November. Gate's not sure what gate we're at though. We should copy that over anyway. Routes Caden to Kilo Alpha Tango Lima. Goes in there. INTL. Flight number, we are flight number WN4420. That goes in there, and runway for departure today is meant to be, should we load up the flight plan? We are at Caden. We got the flight plan. We are on 2526 or 34 left, 34 right. Double check what runway we're using for departure. I'll check onto ATIS. Thank you very much, Nathan. It's Mayor GPWS. We'll actually figure out which runway we're using to depart from. Hang on. Do any of you know what runway we're departing from today?
ATIS says 825 or 34 right. Depends on what ground wants to give you.
Roger that. Right, so it's I'll set it up for 34 right. If he changes it, we'll just change that accordingly. So 34 right. Activate that. Execute that. Right, bring that over as well. Reserves carry no reserves. Cost index of, I've got cost index here of 10. Altitude 350 with cruising winds at 300 to 034. 300 to 034. Goes in there. Activate that and take off. Use 10 degrees of flaps. Centre of gravity, bring that across. Trimming of 678. And then we will get our flight plan cleared by tower. Yeah, a bit more trim. We are quite a heavy plane today. Right then, let's get our clown going to show you through tower. Grounds, this is Southwest 4420, ready to copy IFR flight plan. Which I've not set.
Is that American 324 for ground?
Hang on. File flight plan. This is Southwest 4420.
Southwest 4420, I have you listed as Whiskey November 4420.
Whiskey November 4420, roger that.
Roger, sir, reach your 5x5, clearance on request, you are number 2, sir.
Number 2 for Whiskey November 4420. Hang on.
INTL 423, Denver, cleared to Salt Lake City International. As filed, expect radar vectors to Kremlin. Maintain 10,000, expect at level 32010 manufacturer departure. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0623.
Okay, DHL 422, this filed, radar vectors Kremlin, time 320 and time.
Hang on, you reconnects as SWA, sorry, for Southwest. Hang on. It should be SWA, yes it is. And connects to that. There we go. There we go. Right, so that should be better now.
South 420, Denver ground, good afternoon, sir. Clear to Hartsfield International, FT3 departure, gator transition, then as filed. Climb VSA, accept maintain 10,000, expect flight level 350, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0634.
Hang on, I need to wait for my one.
Omega Airlines 54, request 95 minutes to Los Angeles International Airport with Foxtrot. Last call aircraft, you broke out, say call sign. American Airlines 54, request clearance to Los Angeles International Airport with Foxtrot. American 324, clearance on the request, you are number 2, sir.
Right, so we should be next to get our clearance. If not, we'll just send another message, maybe try and get number 3.
Southwest 4420, Denver ground, after my last.
Say again, Southwest 4420. You're gonna get our sort out. Welcome to stream, Salit. How are you doing? Please say again for Southwest 4420. Hang on. What's going on here now? Unless ground has just completely given up on me. Ready to copy. Did you copy your clearance? 4420 would like you to say again. Not sure if you can hear me or not. Southwest 4420. Can you hear me loud and clear? Doing a mic check. $21.85. That should be correct. Yeah, I can't hear this guy, unfortunately. Right, I'm not sure if it's an issue. Hang on, 121.85 is definitely ground. Let me show the screen quickly. What's going on right now? So, right, so I'm Southwest 4420. What's going on here? Denver ground 121.85. Jared Fowler, even, sorry. 121.85. Right, I'll double check what's going on with ground. If that doesn't work, then we'll have to see what goes on. Welcome stream Arfan Khan. Welcome stream Tom the Goose. Yes, I fly with stream often. Try to at least get one flight a week done. And well, trying to sort out this guy right now. What's going on with frequency at the moment? White Tower cannot hear me properly. And then once we sort him out, we'll then go for a pushback. There we go. Right. cleared to KATL. Hang on, departure. Which price giving me as well. Clear to KATL, departure. Clear to KATL. EPKE. Whoops. EPKE. KEE. Departure. Climb and expect 10,000. Climb and maintain 10,000. Expecting flight level 350. Right, oh yes, welcome back to the stream, mystery person. Did you get your colouring picture in the end? Try and stay on the lines whilst taxiing. Good practicing technique there. Squawk. Hang on, squawk 06344 SW8 4420. Right, 0634, did that hit? Whoops, 0634. Let's do a TCAS test as well. Expect runway 8 when ready to taxi, so I go for runway 8. Init ref, hang on. Runway 8, so we have changed runways now. Execute that. Gonna go back into game since we have done that. Got the clearance. I'll sort out the microphone in the end. Thank you very much for that, mystery person. And let's sort out our departure now. So departure, runway 8. I'll leave it at that then, otherwise, yeah, it's a good departure for us, that's fine. Yeah, it's basically a direct flight to Atlanta. So departure's set, we're going to go to takeoff, M1 limit to takeoff, bring over the values there. Let's double check the thing quickly, so good to KTL, EPKE departure, climb maintain 10,000, vesting 350. Departure GAT-TR trans, that's fine. Right, so in a moment we will start our pushback. Looks like our fellow Southwest Airlines has pushed back. Again, I cannot hear this tower for some reason, I should be able to. Get to audio quickly, microphone directs. As I could hear the tower earlier, but unfortunately that didn't work for me. Right, I'll manage mystery. Hi, welcome stream Brady Brother 100. Let me just disconnect some VATSIM quickly and just reconnect the system. SWA 4420. Just we go to random frequency quickly. 1.2. Okay, unicorn's fine. If I reconnect and tune back into Denver ground 121.85. Hopefully you'll hear this guy now. Again, I've not had that issue before where for some reason, yeah, direct sound, microphone, PMP, that's fine. Direct sound, speaker / headphones, Realtek, that's fine. I've never had that before. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear tower. It's not happened before for me. Either way, can you have Southwest Airlines delivery link? Sure, I'll give you that to you at the end of the stream. Otherwise, we are now going to, in a moment, request pushback. Start up the APU. And get ready for pushback from the gate. I can go to 350. Actually, no, that goes down to 10,000 as we were given 10,000 clearance. I think, yeah, maybe I'm not the only one that can't hear him then. Right, so that's that set, that's fine. If I now go to menu, FS actions, ground connections, we will, and I can stay for now. Doors aren't closed, so that's all fine. Close the cargo door. Return ground connections, we'll then do the ground connections once the APU is stabilised. And then we'll start our pushback from gate and taxi to the runway. Okay, APU can now come on. Ground power, we can just disconnect all of that. Make sure your dampener is active. And I believe we should now be ready for pushback ourselves. Well, yeah, for some reason, tower, I cannot hear this guy to save my life, so we'll just have to go without him. Right then, actually, let me just completely restart VPilot. Maybe that's the other option I've got. Right, it's the other option I got. If I can't hear him now, then I will never be able to hear this guy. Right, we'll fire flight punch door the usual. There we go. SWA 4420. SWA 4420. Requesting push and start. And then we'll be pushing and starting in just a moment. APU is started, lights set, strobes can come on, and we will go in a moment. B747 visible, anyone can't see it in my own planes, other works fine, anyone knows how to fix? Not too sure. Right, push start at your discretion, advise when ready to taxi. So make sure that Southwest is out of the way, that is fine. We're pushing nose to the right, so we're taking off runway 8. Right then, so our push and start, shall we? So FS actions, push back, we'll go 0 straight, 90 degrees to the right. Start our pushback.
Contact center 135.6.
135.6, DHL 437.
Parking brake has been released. And we will in a moment start our engines. There we go. Right, we're now pushing back. Start up engine 2. And off we go. We're a little late for departure. That should be alright though. And we'll be right, so I have to take, okay, that's fine. Thank you very much, Lenhard. And engine 2 can now start up.
I'm gonna deploy copy my clearance to KLAX, and get out by 303, caution to trans, climate state, 17-1000, level 300.
And now we can do the same for engine 1.
American 324, readback is correct.
And that Southwest there, just going to sit there. We need to be careful to go around him. There's nothing you can actually reverse into at the moment. Engine 2 can now start up once that goes to 20, yes it can. And engine 1 has now started up, so in a moment we'll start taxiing to runway 8 and start departing. Welcome to stream, Mortons, how are you doing?
Expect flight level 31010 after departure. Departure frequency 135.6, squawk 0617.
and we've apparently hit an invisible building.
Crew to Atlanta.
I love this simulator sometimes. Right, bear with me. We'll start up in a normal setup, and then we'll just taxi to runway.
Transition at 201. Readback is correct.
Alright, simulator's going to spend a second loading. We'll just start up the simulator in normal, ready to go state. And then we'll just go from there again. For some reason that happens. Sometimes simulator will just punish you for pushback. Either way, we'll go about it. Yes, this is FS Passengers, and most likely FS Passengers causing the crash there. Just bear with us a second. Right, so if we go FS Actions, menu, PMD setup with panel state load of default. You need to put our aircraft in its correct position where we were last time. And I will then actually taxi just like normal. I do apologize I have to do this, but FSAC, you know what it can be like sometimes. Right, so we are here. FS Passengers start out quickly as well. Hang on. Bear with me a second. So if I now turn that back on quickly, and just do what's doing before. So FS Actions, fuel was, thank you for your subscribers, I'll check in a moment, 10169 kg in. Again, this is just now going mental, right? 22419. 22419. Let's do that there. Return. Do that. Alright, FS Passengers, start flight quickly. Enable whites. Just max out the plane as I did before. Basically just doing a quick setup from like I did last time. Hopefully it shouldn't take up too much stream. Thank you for the subscriber. KATL 255. Set destination.
Set.
Go for immediate loads. Do that later. And just make sure everything is set up as it was before. So that comes down. That's on. That's on. 350. Packs on, that's fine. Aircraft then should be ready to go. FS Passengers set, that goes up to 250. I love the simulator, I really do. Always does the wrong thing at the wrong time. 350, no, it's with 10,000. There we go, FMC, we now need to set up all again. KDEN. Fine. Origin KDEN to KATL. Do apologize, I'm rushing this at the moment, as I'm literally just doing this as quick as I can now. KDEN to KATL. Execute that. Runway 8. We are WN4420. See that in there quickly. Activate that. Go over to that, reserve 0.01, bring that across, and it's a 10, 350, we'll just ignore, execute that, and we'll just carry on as we did before. Index, takeoff, flaps 10, do that. Perfect, now we'll be able to taxi. Right, what's everyone doing in the chat right now? Hang on. There we go. Right then, turn on the taxi lights. We'll then announce that we are ready to taxi. 121 point, nope, I'll just be on 135, nope, 12, whoops. Ground is 121.85. And now we will announce that we are ready to taxi. Southwest 4420 is ready to taxi. Sounds like a bad day.
Southwest 4420, confirm your squawk 0634 in the box, please. 0634.
Hang on, this will be messed up now, isn't it? What's going on? 0624. Yes, squawking 0624 for Southwest 4420.
Southwest 4420, 0634, 0634 in the box, please.
0634. I do apologise, 0634 for Southwest 4420. Right.
Southwest 4420, Roger. Runway 8, taxi via Alpha Sierra Mike.
Runway 8 via Alpha Sierra Mike for Southwest 4420. Right then, so we'll now taxi to runway. And we will now leave Denver International. Make sure everything is set up correctly, because like I said, I did have to quickly rush all this together in a few seconds. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Albert Chavez. And we are now taxiing to runway. Right, program here, you could commit over the radio. Been doing that, really cool though. Great planes of horns. Seatbelt signs, I could turn it on, but that's being dealt with via FS Passengers, which is the blue box on the left, which is like a passengers add-on for the simulator. Thank you for the subscribers, guys, do appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, Muzzy, how are you doing? Thank you for the subscribers as well.
Transoceanic 201, ready to taxi IFR to runway 8. Transoceanic 201, runway 8, taxi via Bravo Sierra Mike. Taxi via Bravo Sierra Mike for Transoceanic 208 or 201.
Lima. Hang on, what's the Alpha Sierra Lima? Nope. Alright, be the next one then. We're taxing to 8. Alpha Sierra, there we go. Alpha Sierra Mike. Welcome to the stream, guys. Shalom. It's not a plane 32. And yeah, taxi to the end of the runway. Crest takeoff clearance, and we will be able to depart from Denver. 2 hours 55 to Atlanta, and hopefully shouldn't be a bad flight for me today. I mean, weather's going to be clear for the majority of the flights. At worst, I'm going to have a bit of fatigue by the end of this, as I'm landing at basically 1 AM in the UK, so it's a lot later than what I'd normally go for, being with a group flight for the FSAC. Gotta do it sometimes. This is FSX Steam Edition, yes. All equipment I used to fly. At the moment, it's middle of the night. I'm just going to go for the Xbox control and go to one quite simply at the moment. Could go for the full SATAC yokes if I needed to. but I don't really need that just yet at the moment. Alright, so runway 8, the runway just at the end of this taxiway. More people should stream 7837. Yeah, I know a lot of people do like go for the PMGG 777 when it comes to streams. But there are some good 737 streams out there. I'm probably far from the best, don't worry. Do I use a joystick? I'm using a joystick at the moment to reject the takeoff. Don't plan to do that because with me at the moment, once I end the flight, I'm going straight to bed. I'm tired at the moment, but like I said, I'm doing a group flight, so I might as well stick around for an extra few hours. I mean, my ETA is now like 1:30 in the morning, so I'll be way tired by the end of this. Sure, I'll see you later, Mortons. And my, hang on, init ref. Why didn't that not go across? Why do I not have VNAV today? Flight plans, that's fine. Flight 350. Shouldn't need to set the winds. 300334. 300 by 034. That goes in there. Constant next set. Max altitude 335. Try 330 then. Let's see what happens. Nope, we don't have any VNAV. That's actually quite annoying. I'll execute that. There we go. Right, we do have that now. So we'll go for 350 on normal cruising altitude. Plug that in, execute that. Legs set, and perfect. Right, we do have VNAV now.
Southwest 4420, contact 135.6, see it?
You have a towel, sorry. Bring in runway 8, and now that we're ready to depart. Right then. Southwest 4420 is holding runway 8, ready to depart.
Southwest 4420, contact number 135.6, see it?
135.6 for Southwest 4420, thank you very much. Right, 135.6.
Hello?
Southwest 4420 is... You speak. Okay. Southwest 4420 is holding short, runway 8, ready to depart.
Southwest 4420, direct center, hello, spot air crash. 250 now, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Southwest 4420 is clear to take off, runway 8. Right, so land lights on, taxi lights off. Make sure everything is set.
Good afternoon, American
And we are ready to take off.
55 miles south of Lamar VOR at flight level 32.
So rejected takeoff, just in case. And let's get ready to go.
Hello, how you doing? Squad 14.
Right, what type of joystick do you have? I'm using an Xbox controller at the moment, it's nothing too fancy, just an Xbox controller. Always want to fly these planes, how do you learn these planes? YouTube video tutorials do help. Don't rotate a VR. How fast can you backwards at full reverser? Probably not very fast. Some aircraft do have legal allowance to reverse thrust on the ground, however. Yeah, in my case, well, we're just watching YouTube videos and getting used to the airplane through like trial and error and that kind of stuff. Eventually you'll get your hang on the planes. Anyways, let's land up runway 8. And let's depart from Denver.
Altimeter.
Spawning up the engines, and co-pilot will do the announcements for takeoff.
Denver Center, transoceanic 201, that's Tango, Oscar Alpha 201.
Being quite heavy plane, I will need a slightly faster takeoff speed, but this runway is long enough for us to go off on. What aircraft do I have? A fair few. I'll talk more about that during flight though. Right, I don't have much runway left. Hope we can rotate in a moment. I'm gonna cut it fine. V1. Rotate, we cut that very fine. Positive climb gear up.
Way to let me know.
Alright.
Cut it very fine, Nats. Either way, when I tune onto autopilot. Bit of turbulence, that's fine. LNAV, VNAV set. Increase the raise the flaps. And we are now leaving Denver International Airport. No fancy name to go with this one. Everyone's favourite swastika-shaped nuclear bomb shelter airfield in the US. Anyways, centre, this is Southwest 4420 with you at 7,000, climbing to 10,000.
Southwest 4420, you're right. Climb maintain, pilot 350, welcome aboard.
Climb maintain 350 for Southwest 4420. Right, so we can now go to our full climbing altitude. And now let the aircraft do its thing for the rest of the flight, I guess. Once you pass 10,000 feet, I'll turn off the landing lights. Transition altitude is 18,000 US. And here you go, got the aircraft behind us now departing. TOA 201, him. So yeah, we've just departed ourselves. This is the plane behind us. Fly through a tornado. I don't think there's any tornadoes in the local area at the moment. Swastika for the swastika shaped airfield. Good old Denver. Take off 6 out of 10, pull up straight, should rotate a little bit slowly. Yeah, should have done that bit, but I will say, cutting a bit fine towards the end of the runway there. Didn't want to get up quite soon. Right, he's now taking off. AV21 translation, that's fine. Where's the beginning of flight? Stops last stream. Sometimes I do, but sometimes, like in special case like this one, I won't start the stream from where I last left off. Next time I fly Ryanair, I will be taking off from Venice, yes. Flew over India, start of Typhoon. Yeah, typhoons in India are not exactly the greatest thing in the world. This guy's also taking up a fair amount of the runway as well. He should rotate himself soon.
Right back, correct. Expect runway.
There we go. It's a very shallow rotate that one. Anyways, we'll go back to our own aircraft now. Past 10,000 feet. Landing lights come off. Again, transitions at 18,000 US, so another 8,000 to go before we go on to standard altimeter. Should fly us from Atlanta to a small regional airport. Could do. Speed turbulence last year. That's fine. Hang on. Yeah, that's about it. Right then. So, how are you guys doing? I'll now go back into that and go back to that. Right, don't think anyone's going to talk in a moment on the group chat I'm doing right now, the group flights, the FSAC, the Flight Simulation Aviation group. Yeah, let's just carry on. There should be a few more people doing this group flights, but basically, for some reason, they just didn't turn up. There's only 4 of us doing this group flights, when there's meant to be at least 9, 10 of us. Anyways, we are now in the air, and we are now flying towards Atlanta. Welcome stream, I'm Gamer Fellow, how you doing? Do you install PMDG sound package? Yes I do, this is a sound package for PMDG, flying to the Rockies, probably not. What plane am I flying? 737-800 PMDG, Southwest Airlines. There we go. Thank you for the subscribe, gamer fellow. Appreciate it.
Center Southwest 1833, got a request.
And yeah, it's now just simple climb moments. So 4 of us are flying to Atlanta at the moment. And yeah, 2 people in this group chat as well. I'm not going to go unmute their stuff in a moment. Very interesting actually, I haven't seen one of these in a while. Just underneath the wing of an A320. He's now climbing. Thank you for the subscribe, Pilotoric 1585, appreciate it. What plane am I flying? The PMDG 737-800 in Southwest Airlines livery. I do want to actually quickly raise the volume of this in a moment. Audio. Yes, yeah, Southwest Airlines 737-800 PMDG NGX. Land on terminal roof. Anywhere else I'm not meant to land then? What plane am I flying then? That's cool. How am I doing? Not too bad. Tired. I think tired is the most fair thing to say right now. You've never heard of PMDG 737? Fair enough. PMDG 737 is meant to be like the most realistic 737 out there on the market. It's about 90%, 95% of the real thing in terms of simulated limits and systems. Only 5% off the real Boeing 737-800. Otherwise, just going around, we should be alright for the flights. Fuel's in set, FS passengers set. Had a slight hiccup on pushback when the simulator just did its crash, whatever. And we can hear the tower for a few moments, but other than that, we are now airborne and we are now heading to Denver.
Leave their airspace yet, or are you still? Did you just depart?
I've departed. I'm just with tower.
I'm already.
Record 928 to San the boss 2 arrival, Denver terminal 3022.
I see you guys have gone to Unicom. You on Unicom?
United 1063 to center maintain 11,000. 11,000, United 1063.
Right, what's the chat saying? So, I said simply don't get it. Don't on the neighbour's lawn. How many minutes flight take? It's a 3-hour flight, it's 2 hours 55 minutes. IST to FSO, A380-800. More of a Boeing person myself. Thank you for the subscribe, Marius Januska. Thank you very much. Tune Unicom. Actually, no, before I do that.
Denver Center, B Shuttle Charlie on the ground at B far.
Just want to check one thing quickly. How far am I in this airspace on Vatastic before I just double check? I may have missed a handoff. If that's the case, then SWA 4420. Right, we are.
9,000 and we're expecting.
Yeah, we're still in his airspace for a little while to come. Transatlantic's behind me, the Southwest in front of me. He's at 2.6, I'm at 3.5 to 3.1, that's fine. Plus 18, go to standard now.
Southwest 5, request. Southwest 5,
Enjoy your chores. Down Explain 10 on mobile right now. No trade tailwind Boeing's pilots, nope. Storm ahead of us, right at the weather radar just in case then.
Roger. Southwest 5 United. Center Southwest 1833 with also like to divert to our left to avoid weather up front.
A few diversions for weather. Doesn't sound too great. Over then we just departed. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you very much. Yeah, sounds like a few aircraft diverting for storm. Never a great thing. Has anyone flown on an A380? No, I haven't. Biggest thing I've flown on is a 737, and that says a lot.
And we'll let you know back on course 1833.
Alright, what's happening? Cloud time's going in the clouds. Other than that, it should be quite clear. Calm flights into Atlanta.
My 60% fuel will make it.
We are on how much fuel? Menu, F sections, fuel. We are on about 41% fuel. Captain, don't fall asleep. Too bad you didn't have first officer. Yes, like I said, we're landing at about 1:30 in the morning for me, so I'll try not to sleep during this flight. Would be quite awkward for that. And this is probably my.
170, you're down 1063.
Sorry?
Play heavy metal to wake you up if you try to fall asleep.
Play some heavy metal. Yeah, I mean this is probably the latest stream I've done on a. I think this is just the latest stream I've done full stop. 1 AM. It's ridiculous for me.
1063, actually make a right turn heading 2.
Anyways, climbing through 23,000 now. Now, Heart 1 Southwest livery. Anyway, my chat's now just basically comparing the A320 to the 737. 7:35 AM in Australia. It's currently 22:37 here in the UK. 22:11 here.
Denver Center, United 1063, was that Vector 210?
Thank you for the subscribe, Jordan. I appreciate that.
210.
Thank you for the subscribe, Cyber Gaming. Appreciate that as well. Yeah, I think there's only 777 as well, somewhere in the same route. Thank you for the subscribe, Leighton. Yeah, there's no 777 here, which means the fourth guy has not made it to the flight. So just 3 of us. It's Transoceanic 201 and Southwest 9885. Oh, the only 2 aircraft in this other 2 aircraft in this group flight. Should have been 9 of us. Then everyone else just disappeared for some reason.
Yeah, 1063, turn up to 170. 170, United 1063.
Sure, no problem, gamer fellow. Hope to see you again in the future. There you go, yeah, Southwest 9885. Someone else sees white noise from time to time, just sitting here to the aeroplane's engine. Basically the same effect for me, so if I do fall asleep, Matt, you're in charge of waking me up. If I do fall asleep, scream into the microphone to wake me up. Or you can do it too, James, your choice. Check my Discord server, sure.
It's only like 1 hour though, it's not like
1 hour? You sure about that? It's 2 hours 55.
No, 1 hour and 25 minutes.
Hang on, let's have a look, shall we? The briefing. Because
Wait, where is it? 2 hours.
the
I
pack,
used flightcalculator.com.
the pack they've given us for the group flights, approximately duration 3 hours 30-minute total, 2 hour 55 flight time. SimBrief puts the flight at, doesn't know, but I can use my in-flight briefing on ActiveSky, which puts my arrival time at 2 hours 53 and 12 seconds. In fact, I'll show the screen quick on my stream. KATL 2:52:59. Sure, I'll take a look at that in a moment, Slibivian. Yeah, you may have to check your flight's time because it's not an hour long, nowhere near it. It's close to 3.
Oh well.
So
I used to
5
go to
and
super
9,
long
taking
flights.
right turn now,
I
back
once
on
took
course.
a
Thank you
Cessna
for weather
Caravan
deviation.
from Los Angeles
No
to
problem,
Israel.
Roger.
What's safer, the new alright, what's safer, a 737 or the new Volvo XC90? Do you give updates on social media and stream? Yes, I do, over Twitter mainly. So those of you watching the stream want updates on my streams, check out my Twitter, and likewise Discord as well. I don't actually have a Discord link in there, I'll stick it in the chat. Let's do that. Invite people, copy that. Let me paste that into there, right, that's my Discord server if you're interested. We're also updating my next streams. I have Instagram, but don't update too much on that.
You get 395 request somebody number 1.
Morphed into Semtex and nets.
You get 395, please for the Baylor 3 departure.
Yep, Sublivian, you feel free to follow my official Instagram.
It's 395, as you request to the Ontario International Airport. See the Baylor 3 departure, table transition to
Wait,
5
is there any center
like
where
1433.
we are heading?
Any what, sorry?
Is there any center where we are heading or no?
Don't think so. Don't think there's any tower over. And let me double check for you.
Yeah, stream 95, back correct. Expect runway 35 left for departure, advisory text.
Right, so we are here. I'm looking for. Whoops. It's about 4420.
American 928, I'm Wolf. You cleared eye left, runway 35 left approach.
Yeah, because you're about to leave airspace.
American 928.
And Atlanta has got center, yes it does. Atlanta has center and it also has tower.
Okay then, be right back then, I'll just gonna take that.
Can you wait for Southwest 4420 frequencies? How much does a Tiller cost? That's not me. Not sure how much Tiller costs. Welcome to stream, Matt Smart Car Spotting. How you doing? If you come to the runway, with how much feed you turn off the automatic pilot? Not sure what you mean by that.
American Airlines 224, contacting to runway 25.
American 324. You said which runway?
Runway
Sure, what
25.
you're doing, James?
Runway 25, taxi vehicle off over 3022.
Good afternoon, Denver Center, Alaska 729 with you, flight level 310.
Person Alaska 729, everyone, hello, flight 1412.
Yeah, it's just us three for the group flight at the moment. Nowhere near as many as it should have been.
And we are 64 miles west of Meeker, Vietnam. And that was 1412 for Alaska 729.
I'm attaching Michael.
Yeah. Fire catch them.
So tired, so tired. I should have been asleep right now, but I'm streaming this flight for the FSAC. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. How strong is the aircraft wipers be work at such high speeds? Quite powerful. Let me actually quickly turn them on for you. I put them to full power. There you go. It's your 737 wiper action. Yes, very powerful, very fast wipers on this aeroplane. Yeah, expect a few minor storms on this flight actually. A few died ones 20 nautical miles ahead of me. Tell us something about transoceanic. Thing is, I don't actually know too much about it. All I know is that it's a new virtual airline by the flight simulation aviation community. It's got historic and modern fleets to it. And basically, it's just being run by the group really. So we do have one behind me, in the form of this A320 model, since Sebastian doesn't know what transoceanic is. But we'll leave a link in the description for it. Won't your whole aircraft have solar panels, because it wouldn't be financially viable. Keep the captain busy, do appreciate it, try and keep me awake. Outsink wipers are the worst on engine failure. Worst on engine failure. What's the using FSAC Steam Edition with a couple of visual mods on. PND G7 and MGX, Rex Soft Clouds, Active Sky 2016. And a bunch of freewares on top of that. Nah, basically PMD VATSIM defaults to default every 21 on aircraft. It doesn't know the airline faults. Transoceanic's a virtual airline, which is a fictional one, and well, VATSIM doesn't know this. So unless the devs contact VATSIM to add it to their server, they'll forever default to the default every 21. So I believe James, who's flying the aircraft behind me, is using a 737. So, yeah. So we're soon to reach our top of climb, 35,000. And we'll be cruising at that for about 2 hours. Our top of descent is expected in 2:24:46.
Thank you, Denver Center, Alaska 729.
You got storm to our left, it's that one. And a few dotted ones to our right, nothing really in front of us, but we're meant to the edge of that one a bit. I'll set a offset for it. Okay, got a slight whip off the turbulence to our left. See what's going to come on in a moment. Southwest 4420, contacting Unicom on 122.8. Thank you very much. Routing to Unicom. Kansas offline, so I'll wait for Atlanta airspace to get close to that. And yeah, a bit of turbulence for the end of that storm. Thanks for subscribe, Queenie Boy. Appreciate it. Planes that run on drugs. Don't think that would work as such. Hydrogen fuel's a possibility, one for the future. I believe Airbus actually planning something like that. And other people in the background are other aircraft, yes. We offset to the right a bit. Index, offset, right, go for 5. Go around that storm quickly. There we go. Yeah, do be warned, James, there is a storm just up ahead of you. If you do offsets, that should work for you.
Let me check the weather radar, hold up.
Because yeah, I'm currently offsetting around the storm at the moment. Although stream chat at the moment is just talking about why don't they make planes that run off drugs and solar panels. So we've reached up cruising level 350. Yeah, now it's going to be the quiet bit at the moment. The cruise. Hang on. Severe turbulence just opposite side of Atlanta, that's fine. Yeah, just a few minor storms along the way, nothing too major though.
Man, that was a good drive.
My Doppler's reporting nothing significant in my path right now. Alright. I'm off to sit. Next card.
Well, you're going really fast, James.
No, it's not required to have the PMDG in that sim. You can use any aircraft you want. What's our airspeed actually? Ground speeds. So you, Matt, going 481. I'm going 483. James is going 538.
Really?
Not bad.
That's why it tells me 514. Yeah, I might want to pull back from clocking Mach 0.81. I want to be using all my fuel.
So yeah, you'll be what's your cruising altitude?
What?
What's your cruising altitude?
310.
Okay, that's fine. Next I'm at 350 and you'll be overtaking me next few minutes, so just make sure we don't crash into each other. Don't feel like you ramming up behind me.
Are you guys gonna actually crash?
No, because I'll be flying a few thousand above him. And then you're way out in front of us.
I'm gonna have to go in a few minutes though, so whatever.
Fair enough.
I wish I had a thing on the 707 to pause for me at the top of the descent. Just so I could come back later and finish this. Wait, Topper's picking up something. I'm in nav mode, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I should be good, in theory, all the way down to the runway. Alright, it's 2 cards, right? Yeah,
Test
2
use
cards.
TCAS.
What?
TCAS is, I'm just being told by comments that my TCAS can easily do that. Got another
I
TCAS
wish
test.
I had TCAS. Alright, how far am I from you guys? Good distance. Atlanta's got full ATC now. Or, wait, there's no clearance delivery. And no approach. So never mind.
My fuel is pretty at like 72%. It's not good.
Alright, clock in Mach 0.78. Pretty good flight so far. Wish I could stay and finish it.
Do you have to have a mic for that sim? No, you don't. If you don't have a mic, you can just use the text typing. Sick Nick.
Wait, am I going from 5 to 6? What the heck? Whoa, okay, I'm getting way off the course. Right, 1, 2, 2, please. This should take me to the right.
Opening window, nope. How long to go? It's another 2 hours 12 minutes to go. Can you use default planes? Yes you can if you know how to use charts. Do planes have wiper fluids? Don't think so. Why not? It probably freeze at negative 20 degrees in the air.
Let's start from the top. That's good. Why? Yes. Good.
Don't think it was a steep turn. And also turn limit set to bank limit is 30 degrees. You can turn it down if you want me to. Just bring it down to 20. Anti-ice mixed in. Probably be as effective then. There's no point having it. Use normal water or just don't have it. Your aircraft's wiper fluid. Welcome to my stream chat, it's generally like this.
Let's turn off DME updates. Then set the next point. What are we looking at? 3, 8, 5, 0. Next.
And there we go, we are now out of the storm zone. Clear flying between us and Atlanta now.
6. Right. Altitude is, or elevation is 2,000 feet. 3-point change. 3-point change. 1. Relative times. Oh wait, I'm not sure the real well. How am I doing? Can't be update that here. Okay, it's 1104.
Due southwest of Hot Cabin Crew, don't know, never flown them. Due southwest of Hot Cabin Crew?
What?
Due southwest of Hot Cabin Crew?
Beats me, no?
Yep, sorry, Will, but nobody knows. Fly them yourself and find out.
110.4, not sure if I'm capturing the VOR or not. 35 miles, is it going down? Yeah, it's going down, I captured it. Think 0 times and 1, alright.
Just cut the engine and hope for the best. Don't think that's the plan.
Well, I gotta go, so see ya.
Oh, shame. See ya.
See ya.
There's only 2 of us in the group flights. What a disaster this was.
Yep. Well, last group flight, there was like maybe at least 15 people.
15.
Yeah.
Now down to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Great job from the admins there. Right, what's the comment saying now? Emirates ones are paying, are they? Hello, I know, Pivot from Russia. Welcome to stream. UOO projects. Thanks for subscribe, Flying Irishman, appreciated. And yeah, now is really just the quiet points until we arrive at Atlanta, where there is a centre and there is a ground. Not sure about tower though. Do you use EasyDock? No. And is it always smooth to go in virtual cockpit? Yes. Yes it is. Thanks for the subscribe, YouTube. Cyanaxion, if I pronounced that right. Puts 1,036 subscribers now. Thank you very much for the $2 sick neck, do appreciate it. You're the best, also you're the best pilot, thank you very much dude. And thank you for the subscriber Edwin Roberts, do appreciate that as well. So I like how the chatbot actually on the program as well actually puts the box with it as well. Keep the chat window open actually. Yeah, cheers dude, appreciate it. Your first super chat, my first super chat too. $2 on the US flights, flying Southwest Airlines of course as well. I'm not even sure what the ticket for this pricing would have been. Just Google that actually. Southwest Denver to Atlanta. Thank you very much, UO Projects.
Wait, are you looking up the plane ticket cost?
Yeah. How much does everyone in the chat owe me for this flight? Because we've got 28 viewers right now, which isn't too bad. Denver to... See how bad this site's compared to Ryanair's. To Atlanta. That's fine. Do a go around. Don't think that's going to work. Bear in mind you're on VATSIM as well. $400. Ouch. For Southwest meant to be cheap.
United is actually a lot cheaper than Southwest.
Are they? Fair enough. So I know the Ryanair business model's based off of Southwest when Ryanair going bankrupt in the 1990s. With Michael O'Leary sent across to the US base just to copy them with their no-frills system. Thank you very much for that, Edwin Robert. Appreciate it.
Shouldn't Greenplane be participating because he's the owner of the group?
Sorry?
Shouldn't Greenplane be participating in the flight because, you know, he's the owner of the group?
He had a family lunch like 20 minutes ago. Asked him earlier.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, going out with friends as well. So it's just us.
looks like it's gonna be a night approach for me because it's already starting to get dusk.
What runway are we expected to have? Go to briefing.
Well, not sure yet because, you know, weather changes.
Yeah, otherwise, at the moment it's expected 26, 27 or 28.
Yeah.
Basically they're 3 southern heading runways.
If you look at the wing view and look at the inside of the cabin,
Yep.
you will see the seats and it looks so uncomfortable.
Actually, I believe the aircraft hasn't. No, it hasn't.
I'm gonna walk around the cabin.
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing from Russia? I'm not going to attempt to say a name, which my Russian is not great. My mum though knows it. Thanks for the subscriber, EOO Project. Would you rather eat wiper blade and hydraulic fluid or altimeter and winglets? Well, hydraulic fluid is poisonous, would kill you, so probably altimeter and winglets. Don't even know if that was really a question meant to be asked, but okay. How am I doing? Not too bad. About a third of the way into the flight, maybe even a quarter of the way into the flight actually. Let's go through the map quickly. That one. Yeah, come up to about a third of the way into the flights.
Is there like a faster way to move around with the cameras?
Is there what? Sorry.
Like a faster way to move around because like when I move around, it's like really slow.
Oh right. With 2 add-ons, either Easy Dog or Chase Plane, you can. Otherwise, no freeway alternative.
Okay.
How until touchdown? 2 hours, 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Till touchdown. Yeah, about twice that, Nick. 2 hours. If you use the blue box on the left, planned arrival 1 hour 58 minutes. Use that as your reference point for the rest of the flights. The FS passengers blue window. 1:13 in the morning. That's when I meant to land. About. Anyway, it's 14 past 11 now. See, about 1:15. It's going to be landing for me in the morning. There's a shared cockpit. No, it's not. He's in a separate plane ahead of me. He is in this plane. Southwest 9885.
Yep.
Hang on. Do that. Nope. Actually, yes, fine. The last one I did. Probably. It's not Southwest, not WestJet. Nope. Wasn't WestJet. Lufthansa, maybe? Yep. Copy that. Paste it into there. Right. Alright, just do the exact same trip, State Trooper. How was your landing in Denver? What airline did you fly? Was it also Southwest or was it United? When you do the same flights? Or Frontier? They also do flight as well. Yeah, if it's south as well, a bit foggy. Yeah, weather looks clear for us. In fact, weather request at destination airport. We are expecting few clouds 7,000 feet, winds 15 knots at 330, gusting 23. So actually quite a turbulence landing. That could be crosswind. Yeah, clear visibility, few clouds 7,000, but crosswind landing. Could be quite a windy one, that. And yes, I remember you, Silverhood Gaming. Going from Anchorage to Hong Kong. We have a long flight, that. Well on G fly with. What airline did you fly with from Anchorage to Hong Kong? How long was the flights? Illinois to Salt Lake City. Could do. I mean, looks like a few of you guys do really want me to do a few US based flights. We could do. Would you eat the winglet instead of the wiper and hydraulic fluid had? What? What kind of question is this, Will? Genuine, what question is that? Northwest bought by Delta. Well, yeah, a few years ago now. Not sure why that just came in, but yeah, Northwest were bought by Delta. KLM 747-200, quite an odd one that then. What airline? Yeah, KLM 200. Actually quite an odd plane that. 15 hours. Thank you very much, Will. Do appreciate it. Alright, okay. Yeah, don't think Southwest and Northwest were related in any way. They're both separate airlines. Cruise at 315 if you could. Max speed is 280 at the moment. Although my ground speed is currently at 487 knots. 487. Welcome to stream, Junior Dross. How you doing? GF 5,000 miles out. I don't own a PlayStation, so I couldn't live stream that, unfortunately. Not a console I own. So yeah, this is his plane. And friends meet in the same destination. This is my one southwest. Test the windshield wipers, sure. I've already done that, but if people are that obsessed with windshield wipers, there you go. Have you heard of Elite Premiere? No, I haven't, unfortunately. No, I haven't. I'm not going to go political here. Thank you for subscribe, Gonzalo Jose VB. Appreciated. Do you fly to the Netherlands? I've flown once. I've flown into Schiphol. Also my first ever time on that sim. Heathrow to Schiphol. If you want to fly to my laptop. Depends simulator, depends laptop. A lot of factors goes into that. I'm going to land soon, not for another hour 45 minutes till we land. How far is he? He is about 100 nautical miles to my northeast. 100 nautical miles to my northeast. He's somewhere over there. You should fly for them, they have team speak, fly realistically and what international pilots. Really flying helps when Friday and Friday real ATC, yeah, sounds like that sim now actually, which I'm using right now, which has real ATC in the simulator. Quite a good system, we recommend it. Sure, check out your virtual engine, I'll leave a link in the description, or leave a link in the channel, have a look at it. What 8 gigs around be enough, that's fine. A Core i7 processor would be great, Core i5 also would work. And any graphics will do, because FSAC doesn't need graphics, it runs off the GPU, off the CPU, sorry, not GPU. What are you also on that sim right now, Silverhead? What are you flying?
The 737-800 wastes like a lot of fuel.
Does it?
Yeah. The Dash 700 like saves a lot, even though it's yeah.
Jordan Pruvette. Correct your name. Why am I skipped? Did I skip here? Once I've had sleep on one of your streams, I write. I can run a stream of it. Stream of what? Hang on. Oh right, yeah, use OBS to stream it. I'm playing FS multiplayer, no, it's on that sim. So technically it's multiplayer, yes. Although, at the moment you're the only other traffic in the area to me. Who lives in Britain? I do. It's late. I want to sleep. But I'm doing this flight instead. Yeah, Brevette's not the hardest I to pronounce. There are worse ones out there. For example, my mother's maiden name, Penjiviat. Good luck spelling that. So I was making the cabin, smoke alarms would go off, and along with the fire alarm. which means I'd have to load the unless I know where it is, I'd have to use the oxygen mask. How do you join VATSIM using a vPilot server? Go to their website. Do you have TeamSpeak? Yes, I do. You have Discord. Here's my... Whoops. Here's my Discord server, feel free to join it. Just linked in the chat. Thank you very much, Edwin. Go slew mode, VATSIM don't appreciate it. And yeah, you have your issues with FSAC. Have you tried just uninstalling it and reinstalling it? I should record a laptop using OBS. Which is a free program which you can download, which you can use to record games and so forth. Likewise, also use like Bandicam and so forth. Yes, this is on Steam, FSAC Steam Edition. No, you can't put the master battery switch. You turn off my electronics, although the engines would still work, and I just have to turn it back on again. I've been a YouTuber since April last year, April 13, 2016. How would you like to unlike this, get views and subs? Upload to a schedule, keep to a genre, upload to a schedule, and people basically know when you're recording, when you're uploading, and what you're uploading. So, for me, Mondays, Wild Subways, Tuesdays, Zero Trucks, Wednesdays, FSX, FS Passengers, Thursday, OMSI, Friday, Nothing Now, Saturday, live stream, Sunday, Rocket League. Keep to a schedule, and eventually we'll get there in the end. Should do a Facebook 5000. Not gonna lie, not the biggest fan of face reveals just yet. We'll see what happens. Good Mike, thank you very much. It's the... don't remember the brand of it anymore. The Floron BM800. Floron BM800 microphone. About £10 off of eBay. A really nice one to have. Welcome to stream. Don't read my profile picture. And yeah, now we're going to go all political in the stream chat. I'll stay out of that one. Another 1 hour 40 minutes till landing. Hopefully I'll still be awake for that. Go buy a blue snowball ice. You don't need a snowball ice. You can go for something much cheaper, much better. For example, like I said, Floron BM800 is a £10 microphone, $10 microphone. It does basically a perfect job. I want to be a YouTuber. Any suggestions? As I said, keep uploading to a schedule, have a catchy name, keep uploading to a schedule, and just be yourself, really. Be yourself. engage with the audience, and you'll be fine. Used to have these microphone editing for YouTube. I use either HitFilm. I'll either use HitFilm, VSDC, or even just Movie Maker for a simple edit. I've got a company for Play. I use Euro Truck Simulator 2. Remember the first video was your Norwegian Airlines stream. Yes, that's my first ever stream with a PMDG 737. About a day after I got it in the mail. Am I doing ATC? Not at the moment, you're on Unicom. Yeah, we're currently on Unicom. Yep, 737's Wi-Fi. Southwest has Wi-Fi and 737s. Still going through this normal ice, sure, no problem. Doing that well. I'm doing about average for YouTube at the moment. I mean, I could grow even more, we'll see what happens. As I said, just keeping yourself, upload content that's engaging, and you'll grow quite far. I'm not sure what you're going about anymore, Edwin. I hope you're enjoying yourself. On GeoFS Online. Haven't had that one in a while. We did flights K, Kilo Mike, India Alpha to Kilo Charlie, Lima Tango. Which was a different stream, I guess, because you had a modified version default 737. You sure that was... hang on. It was about Norwegian Helsinki to... hang on. What did you say earlier? Maybe I missed what you said. Let's use a microphone. Yeah, it was Norwegian... oh, right, okay. So the first thing you probably saw was a Norwegian flight from Gatwick to Helsinki. Which was a, yeah, that was the default 737 flights. Gatwick to Helsinki. But it was my most popular live stream at the time. I think this may overtake it. Thank you very much for that, Darren. Appreciated the message. Yeah, the when you saw Gatwick to Helsinki would have been my last flight on a default 737, as the PMDG was arriving like a week later. I've got the Floron BM800 microphone, and it was about $10 from eBay. Brand new. The Floron BM800. And yeah, don't worry, Dan, if you carry on uploading... hang on, I'll have a look at your channel quickly. Yeah, keep on uploading, keep on engaging with the audience. I mean, last time we uploaded was 2 weeks ago. Upload more often, and eventually you'll get there in the end. Upload more, be engaging with the audience, eventually you'll make it. Floron BM Bravo Mike 800. FLEURON. Welcome to Stream Assassin for today, how you doing? Can you screen record an iPad? Yes, it's possible. Although, Print the best results in the world, but how can you just install any like screen recorder add-on and you probably have to root it or jailbreak your iPad? Not sure though, because I don't unfortunately own one. Who am I flying? PMDG 737-800, Southwest Airlines from Denver to Atlanta. Welcome to stream, Tato Lewis, how you doing? There you go, Moby Zen app you can use to record your iPad. Sure, no problem, Assassin for today. There's always a bit of a delay on these streams. We are arriving in about 1 hour 33 minutes. 1 hour 33. And we should have some tower at Denver. Not Denver, at Atlanta. I'll have a quick look at that tastic in a moment. Double check who we got in the area. How are things looking up there? Clear. Calm skies. Lots of cloud of miles. And yes, Atlanta does have tower frequency. So we'll contact tower before we come into land. How many times I crashed? A few times. Although that's like before I got serious into simming. Unlucky Nick.
I never did an ILS approach on that sim, or actually on the 737. I usually just do it by hand, and I'm not like 100% sure I can do it.
So you've never done an ILS approach?
Maybe one time, but yeah, that's basically all.
You gonna do it today?
Oh yeah.
Good luck. And what, again, we'll see what the frequencies are later on. When we get close to the tower, and they go to the runway. Yeah, see you later, Assassins for today. Sure, no problem. Akuratsula out to Helsinki. Yeah, I'd like to be on that flight one day. Although, don't think I'll be on that one anytime soon. For a few reasons. How many souls? 189. If you want their names. Here's their names. If you're interested in your 189 souls on board. Youngest being 6. Oldest being 78. Oh, what, you might be able to fix FSX. How do you plan to do that? On social where it says you earn between $67 to 1.1k. If I was earning anywhere near that, I'd be over the moon. I mean, I haven't checked in a while, but yeah, those don't seem right. It's definitely not 1.1k, I can tell you that much. If I was earning that much, I'd be a bit more excited than this, I can tell you. Alright, the manifest information. Not sure that'll work, but do let me know what happens. This squad ATC range of flights is over. We don't exactly have an ATC at the moment, but disregarding on that sim will probably result in a ban, which I don't really want to get. We'll see. Squad rank 1945237. Probably the, sounds about right. But if it works, hopefully you'll be able to do your own contents. Should be quite interesting to watch, Silverhead. I'll keep an eye out for it. Do let me know if you do fix that, as it would be quite interesting. Finished one water bottle, turn on to number 2. Welcome to Stream Robots Gaming, how are you doing? Yep, that's another possibility is working fly together. Do you have Discord? If so, here's my Discord chat. Type sports. Hang on. That might have been set for when I did Airsoft. Live dashboard, let's go back to gaming. Alright, advanced settings.
Realized
Sorry?
I forgot to turn off the fasten seatbelt signs, so they were on the whole time.
I've got FS passengers, flight attendants do that for me automatically. So my seatbelt sign is currently turned off. 110 are wearing seatbelts, which means 79 have taken them off. Carat southwest near. Bit on Hearts 1. Man, it's quarter to midnight now. There's over an hour till I get to sleep. Over another hour. ETA 1 hour 15 minutes. Where I am, most of our traffic are military or private jets. Or commercial airlines to Heathrow as well. Heathrow's quite busy for us. An aircraft every minute. So yeah, it's now that time of night where you don't get any landings or takes off due to legislation. Things like 11 o'clock, they block all flights, and it's to about 6 AM when the first landing comes in. So yeah, it's just the quiet period for us now. Well, I should be asleep, but nope, still streaming. Southwest do not fly to Europe. Southwest do not fly to Europe. Although we're in Denver to Atlanta, so we're not in Europe anyway. You might be confused. And as for you, I believe you're about actually 75 nautical miles. We have slightly caught up to you. If I quickly go to display capture, go for the flight map. So I'm here. Matt is in his 737 over here. Top of descent going to Atlanta in 55 minutes, landing in 1 hour and 11. Yes, at Heathrow, don't worry. So yeah, we are now coming up to the 2/3 into the flight, still got a little bit of way to go. Welcome to stream. Keith, how you doing? From South Africa. Also got a heads up display as well. Southwest do go for the HGS. But I probably won't use it. What is going on with the chat now? Always does this. We always go veer onto random conversation. Yeah, I think you can guess that by your name, Edwin. But yeah, chat always goes off in its weird tantrum. Make you moderator. Maybe eventually, we'll see how it goes. I do have the pilot bottom. Chat. We have pilot bot which does take care of stuff. Sure, no problem, Silverhood. Welcome back. Killing you to a long final. Don't think I'll do that.
I'm gonna take a 10-minute nap, so if we enter airspace, just yell in the mic.
10-minute nap, sure, no problem.
Right.
Yeah, into mic. I'll probably sleep myself in a moment anyway. Woo! Chat's gonna explode at that. Anyway, enjoy your nap. hard day for you. No problem, Silvered. Yesterday was quite a devastating day for me, but did calm down eventually. A bit harsh because we're back to 40 likes. Thank you very much, Tom. Nightbot say hi to you. Nightbot is going to stay quiet. Don't worry. And I was on Skymate. Chat is 6-9 in a row. So how far away from airspace actually? Just quick look at the fantastic. Yes, this is the PMDG 737 800. Right, so if I quickly go over to display capture. Right, so we are these two Southwest aircraft here. And we are entering this airspace here into Atlanta, which will guide us into the airport. So yeah, expect 4 comms for landing.
Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna take a nap. I'm just gonna look at stupid videos on YouTube.
Either way, because you shouldn't be too far away from Atlanta airspace. You'll be entering it first. And they'll be about 10 minutes behind you. Ladies and gentlemen, it's your captain. My co-pilot is currently taking a 10-minute nap, so if you could all just pray and buckle up. He's not my co-pilot, he's in fact in a separate aeroplane, 75 nautical miles in front of me. This is his plane. Thank you very much, Zia Khan. And Edwin, we don't promote pirates in this channel, so I will be timing you out for 5 minutes. Not appreciated. And also like for quad swings at 787. I'm more excited for their 737-400 Classic series. I mean, 737-400 is my all-time favourite aircraft. I mean, the 800 is fine, I do enjoy this one. Right, but the 400 is my all-time favourite, so that I'm more excited for them. But the 787, yes, I'm genuinely quite excited for. And yeah, it's not that exciting. We are currently in cruise, descending in. How long are we descending in? Still got a long way till top of descent, so don't worry about that. In fact, that should be a waypoint, shouldn't it? Actual airport itself. Top descent another 160 nautical miles. I've got plenty of distance left to go before we even think about descending. Yes, that was me, the one who said Kaunas was in Lithuania, not Estonia. Yeah, that was me with my awesome geography skills there. Not sure what I was thinking, but basically just called Kaunas in Lithuania when in reality it's in Estonia. Complete mind blank, complete mind. Just, I don't even know what I thought there. Turn off TCAS to go for a nap. Could do. Could just turn off down there. Stick it in standby, I'll stick it in off. Suicide mission, not a fan of that. There we are over the US. Don't think I've got enough fuel for New York though. We'd probably run out of fuel on the way. Delta Airlines is climbing, I believe. Yes, he is. And it's just Southwest behind, in front of me. Although liveries textures won't load up, being a bit slow. There we go. Which means Southwest liveries should load up as well. There we go. Southwest 77800. Stealth mode, I'd basically stop squawking C. Hang on, thank you very much for subscribing. Flying Superstars, appreciate it. If I was going to go stealth mode, I'd basically stop, what is it, yeah, I'd stop going on mode Charlie, and just basically go without ATC. Also turn off the squawk completely as well. And then, yeah, tell my transponder how I'd never know where I am. When we get to roll in, my passengers will not appreciate that, especially with 66 of them not wearing seatbelts, so they'd be on the roof eventually. Thanks for the subscribe, Vic bro, appreciate it. Likewise, those with a credit card, press the money symbol on the chats, pay $2 and you get your special, what's it even called, sorry? Super chat mode. Thank you for subscriber. Sorry I've missed that. Thank you for subscriber Hellstorm. Thanks for the subscribe Hellstorm. There you go. Yeah. Click on the money dollar symbol on the chat at the bottom, and for $2 you basically get a super chat, which will pin your chat on the top of the main chat. Basically everyone will see it for about a minute. Donate more, you get longer time up there. Donate $500 at most, you get it 5,000 top of chat, everyone will be able to see it. Again, I'm not here to force you to do anything. Likewise, also I've got a few donation links in the chat if you're interested in that as well. Again, not here to force you guys. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Zia, and yeah, glad you enjoyed the content flying Superstars. Subscribe, or a bad flight with passengers complaining about the rest of the flights. I think that's one subscribe that I could probably lose out on, Osef. So yeah, give you a 707 and you'll do a barrel roll. How Boeing sold their original aircraft. Likewise, Discord users, I've just put my Discord link into chat. Feel free to check out my Discord if you're interested in that kind of stuff. Trying to bring in some users into that now. So what's the point of live streaming autopilot? People seem to watch this stuff. People do enjoy it. I mean, me personally, I don't mind flying autopilot. I could do a few manual flights as well. I have done some in the past. Thank you for subscribing to Vale. I have done some flights in the past. I'm flying manually, but nah, people are interested in stuff. Mainly it's for the basically it's made for the streamer itself. So me basically, why people are watching these kind of videos. I mean, this is what the content's for. Cuento Fatara Para El Aterrijaya. How much will it miss for the landing? Is that what you're trying to say, Santi? Fortunately, Spanish is not my first language, but how much will it miss for the landing? How much left landing? It's 1 hour 10 minutes till landing. 1 hour 10 minutes till landing. Thank you for the subscribers, guys. Do appreciate it. Thank you very much, Shark 2-6. Yes, it does. The FSAC does have a full system failure mode, which you can set to random, and you can set to have random in-flight failures as well. All that is possible to go for. Likewise, some add-ons like FS Passengers also has its own built-in system with a percentage system. So, for example, if it's 10% failures, an average 1 in 10 flights would have its failures. And the mod bro, I do have a mod who is just being quiet. Hang on. Get my mod to speak. We're just gonna stay forever quiet. You should poke him a few times with a stick. See what's going on. It's that one. That one. What game am I playing? I'm playing FSX Steam Edition. Yeah, let's see if my... Whoops. Ah. I should have an active mod. Hopefully it'll come in a few moments. Please. I've just messaged them. American Airlines delivery been screwed up. In what way? What have we done? Lost 2. That's what it looks like at the moment. There he is. There he is. Finally back from the dead. What's my airspeed? My airspeed is 262 knots. My ground speed is 497 knots. Yes, it's on this panel down here, 262. Welcome to stream, Max. How you doing? Well, I'm using a cost index of 10. Thank you very much, Andrew, for subscribing. I'm using cost index of 10, so it's a bit on the slow side, but being Southwest Airlines, it's more of a fuel efficient kind of speed. No problem, Osef. No problem. But yeah, being Southwest, being more efficient on the engines, not burning as much fuel, cheaper flights.
In Atlanta, there's only Tower and Center. All the other ATC got off at Atlanta.
How about Centre? Is he still there?
Yeah, only Tower and Center, but ground and all those got off.
Most of the time, Tower would be taking care of ground as well then, so we should expect that. We're shooting tomorrow. Not sure. I mean, it's now Sunday today here in the UK, so will I be shooting on Monday? We'll see. We'll see if I've got the energy for it, but right now I'm completely tired. I want to sleep. I'm in the air for another hour. I just want to go to bed. Genuinely really tired. Can you pan around the cockpit? Sure. So no eyebrows. Got a heads-up display system. The heads-up guidance system, the HGS. Got windows. Got a few circuit breakers behind me. Empty slot here where the paper folders and checklists would be. Got that red thing. Got cup holders. We got an oxygen supply here. We've got spare headphones. The ground. We've got actual panels, systems, PFDs, FMCs down here. And then we've got people behind us as well. Overhead panel, more circuit breakers behind that. Got the IRS here, the aircraft's positions, GPS, so forth. Very interesting, that kind of stuff. That's a map light. This is FSAC Steam Edition on the PNDG 737-8 NGX. Flying Southwest Airlines using Active Sky for the weather and for the briefing, flight plan, so forth. And so forth. Now powering at my house because of a leaky washing machine. What's going on in your world, Edwin? Yes, road sick. The PMG 737 NGX is set to be within 95% of the real 737. Only 5% of its difference from the real thing, which in terms of readings, genuinely quite good. In terms of flight dynamics, well, it's alright, though FSX isn't the most groundbreaking in terms of flight dynamics. I think X-Plane more takes the crown for that now. Couple playboys on the ground. How to get proficient flying with all the controls. It took me maybe a month to get all like the basics together for the PMDG. That's quite slow, but then again, actually a bit less than that, maybe a week to get like the basics together. A month to get all the like major systems together, and even today I'm still learning stuff while I go by. But yeah, I'm still far away from learning all this kind of stuff. Well, actually, you want me to say my name now? Hang on. What's your call sign, Jory? I am Southwest 4420. Let's say our name. Sure, no problem. Max Boone Visud. Max Boone Visudi. I'm probably saying that wrong. Visudi, welcome to stream. K Quatter Sanford, how are you doing? Thank you very much for liking. Zia Khan. And no problem, Osef. I'm in the UK, I'm in London. It's currently 10 past midnight. And I have no energy left anymore. I just want to sleep. Please text because you're deaf. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Cutter Sanford. Likewise, over on Discord. Feel free to check out my Discord as well. Just stuck in the chat. No problem, Max. Alright, in Medway, Kent. been through Medway, but I've not actually been there properly. I've been through it on the motorway. Heading towards Margate. Margate, what a great beach it is. Actually though, better than what it was 10 years ago. They have regenerated it quite well. 10 years ago it was just basically a dirt pit. Yeah, and that's got quite a nice pier. It's got that art gallery as well. Yeah, Margate's done quite well for itself. Sure, no problem, Max. Hopefully I'll see you again in a future stream. And thank you for joining Killer to the Discord. You're in Kuwait, no problem. Sorry?
What runway are we going to expect? Because I need to set up my FMC for approach.
We are either 26, 27, sorry, 26 left, 26 right, 27 left, 27 right, or 28s. We will be...
26 left.
Anything between 26 left to 28s. Tower will give it to us. We'll have to check later on what landing we're expecting.
Okay.
Because again, it could change for winds as well. Watch my videos all your life. Just go for it if you want. Don't think it's that interesting, but I guess if some people are enjoying it that much, appreciate it. It's why I do YouTube, because I enjoy doing it, and you guys seem to enjoy the videos as well. Yeah, generally not too bad for me. I hope you guys enjoying it as well. Yeah, what started off as a group flight turned out to just be us two doing the normal standard routine flights. Everything else disappeared. How many runways is destination? There are 5 runways at Atlanta. I think Denver has more though. I think Denver has 6 runways. Yeah. Denver has 6, Atlanta has 5 runways.
I'm gonna already connect the center right now because we're getting pretty close.
Sure, no problem. Welcome back, Gamer Fellow. Just saying Denver, everyone's favourite swastika shapes nuclear bunker airfield in the US. Nice frequency for center. Atlanta 1 center, 132, 970. 132, 97. Can something happen to those passengers? Yes, they can. So if I crash, they're killed. If I fly erratically, they get injured. And like I said, there are many things as well. Yeah, something can happen to those passengers. Quite a lot of things, actually. Injuries, deaths, you name it. All affected by my flying, and every once in a while their own like stuff as well. I'll be doing a full wireless landing. I probably will do. Probably will go for a full wireless this one. So that's on, that comes on. Again, not sure which one we're landing at just yet. We'll see what happens on approach. So we get weather updates. I know it was quite a strong wind at Atlanta. What's it like now? Winds 320 at 11 knots, so winds have calmed down. It used to be gusting 23. Cloud base is lower. Visibility still says 10 though, 10 plus. 2982 millibars. Now I'm near Atlanta yet. I am 1 hour away from landing. Maybe a bit quicker than that now actually. I'm less than 1 hour from landing. So yeah, that's me. And then we have Matt, who's also on the thing, talking every once in a while in this aircraft in front of me, Southwest. There used to be 4 of us, then one person gave up before we even flew. Then we had James, who left halfway through the flight. And that's only 2 of us left. That's good, because I can learn how to do a man-like landing. No problem. Fair enough. We're actually top of the centre right now anyway. Alright, we're now starting our descent into Atlanta then. Bring it down to 250. Just want to check one thing quickly before we start our descent. How close are we to Atlanta Centre? There we go, we are now descending on 250. Right, so he's inside airspace now. I'll be entering it in the next few moments. How does flight take? I am arriving in Atlanta in about 28 minutes. So we'll be actually quite early. We'll be landing 20 minutes early. Yes, been streaming for 3 hours now. Welcome to stream, Dean Ellis. How you doing? When we land, we'll be landing in half an hour, 30 minutes till landing. In a moment, also contact Tower as well. Contact Atlanta Centre. Why though? Because I'm into this kind of stuff. How do you know how fast you need to send? I don't. The aircraft does, doesn't the FMC?
Intercept the runway 27 off localizer. That's 200 to fire field. Atlanta Center, Delta 177, you fire level 230. Delta 177, Atlanta Center, item.
Not just yet. Can you blow up an engine? No. What game is this? This is FSAC Steam Edition on that sim on the PMDG 737 NGX.
177 rear contact 5 miles west of Rocket. Roger.
Thank you very much, mystery person. Sure.
I set up my ILS and everything, so I put the altitude in my autopilot, and when it hits TD, it'll just do it automatically because my VNAV is on.
Okay. Wait, are you not at top of descent yet?
No.
I'm already descending.
Oh.
And you're ahead of me.
V, will my VNAV do it?
Consider this still
Check your top of the descent, you might have already missed it.
Oh, it's right in front of me. Well, I'll just start descending right now, I guess.
Fair enough. Have you set a star yet?
Visual approximately 26 right.
I already just set my waypoint to Atlanta.
Right, that's fine then, because it really depends on whether or not tower will give you a different star.
Okay.
Right, how much is 737-800? This was £60, about $70. The NGX for the 800 and 900. It's like $20 for the 6 and 700s. This is P3D. No, this is FSAC Steam Edition. I don't get need for P3D. P3D is sold as a industrial high fidelity simulator aimed at training real pilots. You don't need it for this. FSAC is fine. Send it with links. Sure, I'll send you a link at the end of the stream. Otherwise, the remote will contact tower.
Air Canada 7556. Atlanta Center.
Canada 7556, go ahead.
Air Canada 7556, expect visual 6 descending 4000.
You see maintain 4000, expect exit approach to 6 right, Air Canada 7556.
Southwest 4420 is with you at flight level 270 for 250. When we land in 20 minutes.
Aircraft calling, say call sign.
Southwest 4420.
Southwest 4420 Atlanta Center. Air Canada 7556, flying 200.
Heading 200, Air Canada 755, correction, Air Canada 7556. Center, this is Delta 2320. Can we get vectors?
Oh, 20 minutes. Turn left, heading 090, descending maintain 5000.
Turn left, heading 090, down.
Estimated landing time is about 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on traffic.
At least 127 ground.
I'm now going to
Level
meet you.
567, 4 o'clock, 1 is 8 miles, or correction, 10 miles, I would say.
And not there just yet, Elliot. We'll be landing there in about, like I said, 20 minutes to half an hour, depending on traffic and our approach.
Call was over to the 567. Level 567, 12 o'clock and 7 miles, do you have say? Yeah, we're inside of the 567. So personally, 27 left and then 27 left for the line. 27 left to land at the 567. That's a 2320 turn right, heading 250, intercepting 26 right, localizer, field in sight.
26 right are landing them.
Land Thunder is building 2118, holding short runway 27 right.
That was a 2118. 2118 and 279 line of going traffic is arriving on the parallel.
There's one up, wait, see traffic, 2118.
Yeah, 26 right are landing runway then.
Hey, Atlanta Center, good evening. Delta
Yep.
1048, recommend flight level 360, information Papa. Delta 1048, Atlanta Center, then.
For this pack, the PNG 77 was 200 at, no, sorry, I was on about. The PMDG 737 was £60, about $70.
Steiner to Delta 177, away for a minute. Approved. Delta 1048, radar contact 290 miles south of Dublin, cross attack at maintain 8,000 at 250 knots. The line altimeter is 2982.
Roger, sir. Copy 2992. Say that custom restriction again.
It's a lot, but definitely worth it for this kind of aircraft. Definitely worth it.
Roger, cheek attack at 250 8000. Delta 1048.
Air Canada 7556 to 19300, intercept from my 26 right, local inside.
Maintain heading 300 for the runway Canada 7556.
Atlanta Sentinel 355, I'm requesting clearance. Respond.
Aircraft calling standby.
Atlanta Sentinel 3551, requesting clearance as fired.
Sure, no problem, Edwin. I'll see you later.
Internal left heading 250, runway 27 clear for takeoff.
250, cleared for takeoff. Runway 27, right Dove 21 exit.
Lynn Center American 2585 with you about 12 miles east of the Almaville flight level 400.
What is going on with Alpha Charlie Alpha 1543?
400.
What's up? Not too bad. We're coming to land on final approach, not final approach, on descent into Atlanta.
Right, regression tracking 270.
Treasure 270, Delta 2320.
Atlanta Sentinel 3551, ready to taxi.
Orbit 3551, stand by. I told you the first time.
Poor tower.
Delta 177 is back.
November 3572. The tower is off. We're holding point 60, runway 26 right, and we'd like to take off.
Orbit 3551. Not really my type of priority right now. Southwest 4420 to send by the 1 arrival landing west. Your line altimeter is 2982.
Hang on. Sorry, please say again for Southwest 4420.
Southwest 4420 to send via the slow 1 arrival. Land. Your line altimeter is 2982.
Flying on the Stowe on arrival 2992 for Southwest 4420.
Air Canada 7556, go 4 o'clock and 9 miles given.
Talking 2992. Hang on.
I'm gonna get an administrator and report that guy. That was like, I got refugees.
And Center level 554 requesting taxi to the gate.
Passing transition altitude, Captain.
American 2255, cross runway 279 in the middle ramp.
Hang on, just had to
Delta 567, follow the American traffic, cross runway 279.
right, just past transition altitude, so 2992 altimeter.
Who else is waiting in the taxi?
South 611 for Grant 4.
Southwest 611.
And sure, have a look at your channel for you afterwards, Silverhead.
Regression runway 279.
Choose them right, be Lima, so 611, thank
Hang on, no, where is that?
November 352, ready to go, holding point deck, come on, 265.
Number 3572 and then 279, our correction runway 2 left, next to that, Foxtrot. Delta 2502, runway 279, back to Lima. Machine. Delta 741, leave Master Space to be Washington, line ready, service terminal for your speech crew. Unicom Southwest 741, 8 aircraft, fill up, good day.
Coming 7556, I return tomorrow.
Air Canada 7556, final line, exact lines.
65, clear to line 8, Canada 7556.
Hey, I know, we supposed to give way to this Delta, possible 61.
That was 611, supposed to wait for you. Because he didn't, just follow the Delta at this time.
We'll follow him, sorry about that.
Delta 2502, stop on Charlie. Delta 177, cross Benelli, I'm being 13,000, the allowed altimeter is 2982.
Sub of 7 accounts, cheers. Right, so I'm not paying attention to chat anymore. Focus on this landing.
Delta 1432 at Atlanta, requesting FX when it's Roanoke. Aircraft calling takeoff, sir. That was Delta 1432, 1432. Thank you. It was 2118, clear to Valdosta. So. Delta 2320. Delta 2325 heading 260, intercept runway 26 right, localizer, towards the Pilgrim's Bay.
Right, okay, that's fine then. That's fine. X26 right.
Valdosta, may I go to my flight level 3?
That was 2118, affirmative, climb, maintain flight level 330.
330, 2118.
And I will check my ILS for briefing.
Canada 7556,
1101 275 101
56,
75
26 left, and over the ramp.
110 1
go to runway 7556.
275.
Number
Thank you, subscribers.
3572 Atlanta.
November 352, thank you.
November 3572. Are you reading to go to 26 right or 26 left? Your goods.
26, yeah, 26 right, ready to go to November 352.
Number 3572, runway 26 right, takes about Bravo. And just put me between the two runway.
Have I been to Ashcash? No, I haven't.
Airlines Center, Cactus 134, heavy with you, 15 miles to the east of Mamage at flight level 270.
Hang on, tower is alright, tower's disconnected, that's fine then.
Nexus 134, that's on the radar contact, maintain flight level 270. I'll just flight amendment to your flight plan when you stand.
We'll maintain 270 and wait for the amendment of flight plan, Cactus 134, heavy.
Access 134, clear to the Atlanta Airport direct with RAGs. During the RAGs on arrival.
Roger, we'll look up the RAGs on arrival and follow that. Just 134 heavy.
85, cross TTAC at me, at 2509. Airline altimeter is 2982. TTAC 8000 North American 2585. Southwest, expect visual approach, 26 right. Southwest 44, visual approach, 26 right.
Oh, he's talking to me, I don't know, I haven't paid attention.
Southwest 611 ready to get the end.
Nope.
Delta 2502, Squawk 1 Charlie. Southwest 11, are you able to go around him? Are you on the Alpha by any chance?
We're on the taxiway to the left, so we can get on the runway.
Southwest 611, RNF 2, football, runway 278, clear for takeoff.
He's on right, clear for takeoff, so 611.
Southwest 4420, descending on 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000 for Southwest 4420.
Also 2502, short runway 279, traffic departing.
So maintain 4000.
Also 2320, you've flown through the Banzer for the second time. Turn right heading 290 to re-intercept.
Turn heading 290 to re-intercept 20.
Delta 1048, expect visual approaching 7 left. Visual 27 left, Delta 1048.
Good afternoon, German. How are you doing? Well, so good morning for me. It's now 20 to 1 in the AM.
Send them all out now.
This is Delta 23. Atlanta, X134 to 132, follow the descent pattern, or are you going to give me that descent?
Which mean links at sound on some scratchy panel. It's just a Windows 3.1 startup sound. Just Google it. Windows 3.1 startup sound.
Warrior at maintain 12000, the Atlanta altimeter 2982.
Cross Warrior at 12000, 134. This is Delta.
Stand by. Delta 2502, runway 27 right, line up and wait.
Southwest 611, 3000 climbing.
Southwest 611, radar contact, climbing team flight level 330.
330, Southwest 611.
Yeah, I'll be a bit quiet at the moment as I am coming into land now, so I'm more listening into ATC. So I'm not missing out any vital information for this landing. So that'd probably be the worst thing I could do now, just miss out on some important information. Do have our vectors sorted, just in case I get down to 4,000 feet and going through the
field at 12 o'clock and 1 July,
Say again, Delta 2320.
Delta 2320, field at 12 o'clock.
Any landing tips?
The field is in sight, Delta 2320.
150, get your plane down to 150 knots, stick on the ILS till landing, and just focus on everything. Just focus, let the ILS do its job, and if you're using VATSIM or something, listen to the air traffic controllers guiding you in.
Turn left heading 080, it appears that you flew the left transition.
Turn left heading 080 for Southwest 4420. Right, turn left 080 for tower. who's now going to guide me into Atlanta. Soon passing 10,000 feet, so I will need to
Southwest 4420 and Southwest 9085. Your final arrival. I expect you to be able to fly it. It's kind of ridiculous. The 2502, I'm going to football and then 279 clear for takeoff.
That's fine then. Right, so 080, carry on cut. Just focus on this landing now.
Descending, maintain 4,000. Level 1048, descending, maintain 4,000, turn right heading 340 vectors for approach. The right turn 340 and down to 4,000, 1048. American, expect visual approaching at 271.
Below 10,000, and lights on.
Visual 271, American 4585. Southwest 4420, descending, maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, Southwest 4420. Right, goes up to 5,000.
Air Canada 7556, what date do you want us to go?
Air Canada 7556, what's your choice?
Roger, San Antonio, Air Canada 7556.
Start preparing everything for landing.
Alright, is anybody waiting for anything?
To tower, so board now wants asking for people waiting for anything.
Good evening, Delta 5268 Heavy with you at 14.6 for Atlanta arrival. Delta 52 to Atlanta, finish 2061. 2061, Delta 52.
Anyway, there's the airport there. So basically going to bring the aircraft around and come in to land on ATC discretion.
Level 2502, air contact for altitude. Level 5260, radar contact 1 mile north of Blue Grange, cross Rome, or correction, cross Warrior. At maintain 12000, the Atlanta on 82. Cross Warrior at 120,000, Delta 5268. Delta 2502, radar contact altitude. Delta 2502, stay altitude. There you go. That's 2502. I'm maintain flight level 290.
I like this tower. It's quite chill.
This is Delta 2320, I'm vacating right now.
Delta 2320, crashing runway 26 left, run echo the ramp for that.
Cross runway 26 left, 2320.
American 2585, expect visual approaching runway 27 left.
Do I fly in real life? No, I don't. Well, actually, yes, I do, as a passenger.
Delta 5268, expect visual approaching runway 27 left.
And yes, this is Atlanta Center.
Select a visual on 27 left, Delta 5268. Southwest 44, TT Center, maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4,000, Southwest 4420. So yeah, we'll soon be given a right turn,
Level 2118, leaving my space to the south. Jack's offline.
which will bring us back into the airport. We've got stereo view. You can see Atlanta just right there behind me. So yeah, it'll give me a right turn in moments to 27 right, where I'll then come into land. Right, I've got to focus on landing now.
Delta 2320 requesting permission to cross runway 26 left.
Level 2320, give you that the first time. Cross 26 left. Join the echo to the ramp.
Cross 26 left, and then echo to Delta 2320.
Level 1048, turn left heading 290, intercept runway 27 left. Localizer for to go inside.
For Canada.
Well, that wasn't necessary. Did you see what happened?
Yep. Covers my entire screen with nice green text.
Level 1048, turn left heading 290, intercept runway 27 left. Localizer for to go inside.
The localizer 27 left. Sorry about that distraction on the keying.
Yeah, I know, it's really cool. American 2585, fly heading 340 vectors for approach, descend and maintain 4,000.
340, 4000, American 2585. And center, Delta 1048, got the field in sight.
Level 1048, clear visual approaching 27 left.
Register clear for the visual 27 left, Delta 1048.
Level 1048 traffic, 12 Glock with mile and a half is Boeing 737 westbound. Appears to have flown through his localizer and has no idea what he's doing.
1048, we got a visual on him.
Level 1048 is able to maintain visual separation.
1048, he's not a factor at this time.
Atlanta Center 613, ready to go, 26 left.
Level 613, turn flighting 275, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
275 report to relevant 613.
Sorry about the 1432 Atlanta, Bravo Concourse ready to taxi to the runway.
Yes, this is FSAC Steam Edition right now.
Delta 1432, runway 26 left, taxi about 5, correction, runway 27 right, taxi about Lima.
Right, so I'm hoping Tau give me a right turn in a moment,
27 right, Lima, Delta 1432.
which will take us onto the ILS.
Southwest 4420, terminating 190 electric full approach.
Turn right heading 199 for southwest, 4420. $199.
Actors 134, expect visual approaching in 27.
You're just 134. Expect 134, say again, please. You broke up.
Actors 134, expect visual approach, runway 27 left.
Expecting visual approach 27 left. Like the ILS approach, please.
Actors 134, expect the ILS runway 27 left approach.
ILS approach 27 left. Access 134, heavy.
No 1040, that traffic now, he's about to crisscross with you.
1048, yeah, I got him at 10 o'clock. I don't know what he's doing.
Neither do I.
In 1048, we're just going to continue with your,
No 1048, roger.
Definitely something you don't see very often.
Oh, he's a special kind of person.
Oh, this tower already do. And you also go on to
Yeah,
flat
from
13
here, it doesn't
moment.
look like he's a factor for 27 left. Looks like he's lining up for the right side.
Roger. Hilton for you, 13201 on 927 left for the land.
Yeah, go now on the
Right, so
ILS.
copy one's cleared land. 27 left. 748.
South 420, turn landing 260, intercept on 26 right, localizer for the film site. Delta 5268, descend and maintain 4,000.
Gear down.
Down to 4,000, Delta 5268.
Okay, now on our final to Atlanta. So yeah, now the only thing we need to wait for is clearance to land at Atlanta. Touchplane down, taxi to gate, and end the stream at 1 AM.
Times are good evening. Times are 121. Currently at flight level 360.
The times are 121 Atlanta Center, roger. India Papa Golf 6969 Atlanta Squawk 2017.
Oh, that was actually a pretty successful flight.
What have you landed?
Delta 2585, turn left heading 290, intercept on 27 left localizer for the field site.
Confirming those for American 2585.
American 2585 from this, sorry about that. Left 290, intercept 27 left localizer.
Left 290, intercept localizer, American 2585.
That was 1048, crossing 27 to the ramp today.
Right, sir, cleared across 27 to the ramp. 1048.
Have you landed yet?
Nope, we're on final now. Although we don't have landing clearance just yet.
Just out of curiosity, you been in contact with you?
He was at one point, and then he just stopped responding. Saturday 420 field, 12 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you haven't saved. Southwest 4420 field, 12 o'clock, 6 miles now, you haven't saved.
He's trying to
Yes,
tell you something.
Southwest 4420, runways in sight.
Southwest 4420, clear visual for 26 right, wind 32011, 26 right, clear line.
Southwest Airlines 4420 is cleared to land.
Level 613, radar contact south.
613, passing 8.6.
Level 613, climb and maintain level 220, Quebec, Montgomery.
220, direct Montgomery, thank you, sir.
Yeah, so we're now on final.
Level 5268, turn left heading 340.
Left 340, Delta 2268.
American 2585, field 12 o'clock, 9
Yeah, so
miles,
fatigue doesn't come to this, like I said, it's now coming to 1 AM. I'm way tight at this point.
27 left, wind 301, then 27 left, clear line.
Good visual 27 left, clear lane 27 left, American 2585.
Level 177, expect visual 26 right.
Expect visual approach on light 26 right, Southwest 177.
Command Center, Delta 1432, ready to go, runway 7 ready to Atlanta. Delta 1432 on F4, call, runway 279, clear for takeoff. Right now to football, cruise takeoff runway 27 right over 1432. Over 5260, turn left heading 290, intercept runway 27 left, localizer report field in sight. Left 290, intercept localizer report field in sight, altitude 68.
Right now, manual control. Let's bring this aircraft down.
400. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Bit low. Should be fine though.
Tower United 241 has impressive taxi.
50. 40. 30.
United 241, runway 26 left, back Foxtrot.
10.
Roger that 26 left via Foxtrot, United 241.
Reverse thrust set.
Reverse thrust set.
Thank you for subscriber.
Try to park next to me when you exit to the gate.
We'll do 60 knots, reverse thrust cut. And now you've got to leave the runway.
Downward 611, lean line space to the east, Jack. Offline matter service terminating for exchange approved.
Exchange for your 611.
There we go, now got to leave taxiway, leave runway, do a clean up, and request taxi to gate.
10,000. Over 1432 radar contact and maintain flight level 370.
Thank you for subscribers.
After 370, go for 1432. Southwest 4420, cross runway 26, box join Echo to the ramp today.
Cross runway 26 and join taxi to ramp via taxiway Echo, Southwest 4420, thank you very much. Right, so just giving our taxiway.
Another 50 o'clock.
Did a clean up and we'll taxi to gates. So supplies come up.
We now have the field in sight, Delta 58.
Fine. Flaps come up, landing lights off, taxi lights on. And they're going to taxi to gates. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest landing in the world. Have done better in the past. Bit low on the glide slope as well. But other than that, it will do. We've been cleared to land. We've been cleared to cross taxiway. Cleared to cross runway. And then taxi to any stand via Echo.
Delta 1432, maintain 10,000 for traffic. Okay, we'll stick around at 10,000 Delta 1432. American 2585, vacated 27 left.
No, she's west Southwest Airlines Go Park. We see one Southwest over there. So we'll just go join up over there.
27 right, Mike to the ramp, American 2585.
Temple Center, Beijing Delta 1191 Heavy, checking in 10 miles south of the Nedi intersection, flight level 380.
Alright, so need to go over there, which means taxi through this gate here. And then at the end of this, make a right turn, which will take us over to gates.
Delta 1432, climb and maintain the flight level 370. Okay, up to 370, Delta 1432. Access 134, turn right, heading 100. Cactus 134, turn right, heading 100.
Right to 100, Texas 134. You break up a lot, so I can't really tell when you're calling me. Sorry about that.
Delta 1432, how do you hear me?
Yeah, you broke up there too. But, Roger.
Delta
Thank you for
1432,
subscriber.
555.
So right hand here. And the southwest gates are the ones at the end, there we go.
Level 177, descend, maintain 5,000.
So we'll park up to next to you, Matt.
Level 177, descend and maintain 5,000. Down to 5,000, Delta 177.
Hang on at that one. This next one.
Cactus 134, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 5,000, Cactus 134.
There we go.
Level 118, Atlanta Center, out of here, boys.
And parking up at gates now.
Delta 177, ready.
And
Level
stop.
177, line clear.
Parking brake set.
Alright, thank you very much.
Engines off. We made it here 8 minutes early, which is not too bad for us. So yeah, we'll now set up the aircraft ready for gate. So go to menu, F connections, ground connections, set wheel chock, set ground power, bring that in, air conditioning on. Go to the menu, go for doors, and connects the jet bridge, which I know Southwest do use. Landing lights can come off, strobe lights off. Hang on, it's that one. Let's disconnect from frequency. That's fine. Once the jet bridge is connected, we'll open doors and let passengers deboard the aircraft. But other than that, what was meant to start off as a group flight ended up with only 2 of us by the end of it, which is not the greatest rates by the end by any means. It should be alright. So let jet bridge connect, open doors, passengers deboard. In fact, open the cargo door as well. Perfect. I'm not even bother reading chat at this point, it's just gone way off topic. And you'll go to FS passengers, end of flight. Let's go for the end of flight report, shall we? So, whoops, nope, I won't do that. Right, so it's our flight. Landing was a 173, which isn't too bad. Again, not the greatest approach in the world, but that'll have to do. It was a perfect flight, nice landing, perfect flight, land at scheduled airports. Long flight's 2 hours and a half. In all, it was a, where is it? Okay, total time, 2 hours 46. Time airborne, 2 hours 31. Time on ground's 20 minutes. Yeah, not a bad flight in all. Be quite happy with that one in the end of it. Go back into game. See if there's anything worth looking at in chats. Knights tell him, yes, livery link. I'll leave you the link. Right, check the description in about 10 minutes. I'll leave the livery link in there. Because yeah, you all want the livery link. In fact, I'll do that now for you guys since you are that desperate for it. PMDG 737 Southwest 1 Heart. Is it 1 Heart or 1 Love? Heart 1, yeah. Right, livery link is this. No, this is the PMDG. But yeah, gate 132, that's fine. But other than that, hope you guys enjoy the stream. See you next time. Tell me it's pay aware. Yes, it's pay aware. PMDG 737 is pay aware. Yes, I can ramp, no comments, that's fine. I'll really sneeze if you want. Whatever, thank you very much, Edwin. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. It's now 1:10 in the morning. I'm way tired, I'm going to go straight to sleep after this. And yeah, hopefully next time I will see you guys in a much lighter mood. Like I said, way too tired at the moment. Can barely think anymore. Yeah, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Do subscribe. You guys know the usual. I will see you guys next time. Good night.